minute. Let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly. Now, contrary to what the mainstream media wants you to believe, the inaugural season of Unrivaled, or as the WNBA prefers to call it, the secondary dump. The inaugural season of Unrivaled can only be described as a huge embarrassing failure. No one was watching. No one cared. There was nothing interesting or compelling about it. Quick! Name the major storyline in Unrivaled last season. Hell, name one player not named Angel Reese that pretended to play basketball in Unrivaled. Throughout 2 months on TNT, and with endless free promotion from the pretend friends in the mainstream media, Unrivaled only averaged 221,000 viewers. Now, to put that number in perspective, something called AEW on TNT, which is essentially minor league wrestling, it's a collection of sports entertainers who weren't entertaining enough to make it in WWE, or I guess they didn't passionately smack enough ass. Either way, minor league orchestrated combat. It averaged 297,000 viewers on TNT last month. Just think about that for a second. Unknown wrestlers performing in front of sparse crowds with zero promotion from the media. They are outdrawing the unpolished turd known as Unrivaled. Yet for some reason, Unrivaled has received a massive influx in sympathy money. Headline at ESPN. Unrivaled announces $340 million valuation. This product is amazing! Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes! Look, I am no expert in business, but I'm struggling to understand how an unprofitable company in an industry that has never turned a profit, I'm struggling to understand how it went from being valued at $30 million to $340 million in less than 12 months. Unrivaled has received an influx of sympathy money from generous investors. Serena Williams, Giannis, Steph Curry, they're all invested in the future of Unrivaled, which is great for everyone except the WNBA. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. If I had to guess, Unrivaled is going to use a portion of this sympathy money. Investment money. Unrivaled's going to use a portion of that money to increase salaries for their players. Now, just to be clear, that has not been confirmed. That's just Uncle Casey speculating. But knowing how WNBA players operate, they always want to be paid first and worry about having a profitable business later. Once again, the timing of this announcement is strangely coincidental. It's amazing how these coincidences between the WNBA and Unrivaled keep happening. Remember a few weeks ago, it was announced that the WNBA was nowhere close to negotiating a new collective bargaining agreement with its players? All of a sudden, it was announced that Unrivaled was close to turning a profit. Last week, it was announced that Caitlin Clark was done for the season, which potentially gives significant leverage back to the WNBA. They'll have ratings data for the regular season and playoffs, potentially proving that no one is watching this dump when Caitlin Clark isn't playing. All of a sudden, Unrivaled announces exciting new investors along with a $340 million valuation. Strange. These coincidences, they just keep happening at the same time. It's almost like WNBA players, the owners of Unrivaled, it's almost like they're going back and forth with the WNBA through the media while negotiating their new CBA. This valuation for Unrivaled, along with Unrivaled potentially increasing player salaries, This puts a massive amount of pressure on the WNBA. Last year, the average unknown made $222,000 in Unrivaled. That was the average salary. The maximum salary in the WNBA, $250,000. Those numbers seem eerily close. What another strange coincidence. Like I have been telling you guys for months, hell, I think I originally said this last year, WNBA players are using Unrivaled as leverage to receive multi-million-dollar contracts in the WNBA. You see, Unrivaled can't afford million-dollar salaries. Hell, I don't think they can afford the salaries they're paying now. Unrivaled is one TNT decision away from ceasing to exist. If TNT doesn't start making money, if this league doesn't start generating ratings, TNT will stop funding it. So for WNBA players, the time is now. This is their opportunity to back the WNBA into a corner. This is their opportunity to secure multi-million-dollar deals that they know are severely overvalued. Lower to mid-card talent in AEW, which is the technical term in wrestling for unknowns, they're supposedly making $200,000 a year, which is similar to what the WNBA and Unrivaled are paying its players. But like the WNBA, AEW is backed by a billionaire. Unrivaled is not. This coming season in Unrivaled, it is crucial for the future of the league. What's one way to increase your odds of success? You cancel the WNBA season by going on strike. WNBA players are in a win-win. If next season is canceled, they earn six figures in Unrivaled. If the WNBA acquiesces to their demands, they make millions in the WNBA. Credit where credit is due. This is a brilliant plan. Uncle KC is impressed. I don't compliment WNBA players very often, but this is impressive. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the main channel.